Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is J Poozer Animations bringing you guys a brand new video review. This is one of my most recent customs that I've been working on. This is Generations Windblade. Um, as you can see, it might look slightly different from yours, specifically the new red on her wings, which is not stickers. I have seen some versions where apparently there's a sticker set out where you can add stickers on her and get the paint apps that you want. Me, I prefer to paint it, as most of you know. Um, so from here to here, it's all new red on her wings. Her chest is now all red instead of some of it being red, some of it being black. Here in the waist, that's red as well. Black legs and the red here on her black thighs rather, and here on the legs, the red extends all the way up and down, with these parts being black. Same on the other side. Red wrists instead of the blue, and the face paint has changed a bit. A bit. Instead of the silver face, I gave her a white face, and I got rid of the gold on her crown, on the crown of her head, and just painted it blue. Her sword, she still holds the sword. It's still the same purple translucent sword, which I haven't done anything to, so we're not really going to show that off. I more just wanted to talk about the figure, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, um, what I might be able to improve, what I'm trying to improve, and we can go on from there. Please excuse my allergies. Um, yeah, the robot mode is easily the better mode in my opinion. The vehicle mode tries to do something, but it doesn't really do it well enough because the tabs simply don't work. The tabs to tab her wings into the back of the plane, they don't really work that well. The tabs to tab, again, her wings in the front of the plane, those don't work very well either, and everything else just becomes a domino effect because it all relies on the wings being held in place. And let me transform her so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Unless you own this figure, and you already know because you share the same problems. I'm not 100% aware if you are. I've only seen a couple of reviews. Some people have tabbing issues with Windblade, some people don't. I have seen some versions where her leg is kind of messed up, kind of like mine. One leg, I believe it's this one, yeah. This one, as you can see here, it doesn't tab all the way in, no matter how much I push. But this one is quite flush, so I don't know what's up with that. I've been trying to fix that error, but to no avail. Anyway, um, let's just get her transformed so that I can talk about the jet mode and all of the changes I made to it. And let me just clarify this. It's not a bad figure. I do like the figure. I like the figure, I like the character design, I like what they're doing with Windblade. However, the figure could have been done a lot better. Um, they could have used different tabs or could have used a different way to get everything to hold together. It didn't necessarily have to be tabs, but because Hasbro has done it in the past where I've had a couple figures that don't have tabs. It's just the figure holds together quite well just because of the engineering. It's hardly got any tabs to it. This is I wouldn't say a poor attempt because I do like the figure. I like what they've done with it. I like what they tried to do with it. It just falls a bit short of my expectations for the figure. But with that being said, it's not a bad figure. It's not. if you want to get the figure because you haven't yet, I know this is a rare figure. She is being released in some new line with RC and Chromia, and they're like combiner hunters or whatever, and they've got swords and knives bigger than themselves. No idea what that's about. But if you want to get that, you can, but I recommend you just get this regular version. Especially if you're a customizer, because you're going to have a lot of fun with this mold, whether you use it for Windblade or you use it for a retool. I've seen this used as Slipstream, which looks great. But anyway, here we are back to the jet mode. As you can see, I made some changes to it. There are this new red paint here from here all the way out on both sides of the wings. This is new. These pieces here are new. All this red on the leg is new, even though there was red before. I decided to just go over it again. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to repaint the red. Oh, and the once red landing gear that were molded onto her legs are now black. You can see them hanging underneath. We could just take the sword and just plug it in where it goes under here. But, and again, these back here, see there's the tab here on both sides of these end pieces of the wings. As you can see, they're hanging off, and they're supposed to tab. There's two holes, there's here and there's two on the back of her legs, and these are supposed to tab in and hold the whole jet together and keep it all compact. From a glance, it looks like it stays in, but if you touch it or move it, it comes out, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping that, you know how people complain or say that the figure has issues or whatever, and it seems like it's an issue everyone has, and then you get the figure and it turns out, oh, my figure doesn't have that problem. Yeah, I was hoping for that, but turns out it's not the case. But I still enjoy the figure. I still like the way Hasbro did the figure. I think the figure has been done justice, you could say. But at the end of the day, there's room for improvement. So, that's all there is to say for this video. If you liked it, if you have any other opinions about Windblade, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about the figure. Leave any comments about my work also. Anything you'd like to see me do, any suggestions. I'm open to suggestions. I like talking to you guys. So, please like the video. Subscribe for more customs. I'll have something else for you guys soon. And see you guys next time. Thanks.